So Ali and I are going for a tuk-tuk ride, and he's pointing out all the shops that he owns along the street. And I'm going to show you later on the shop we were just having coffee at. Beautiful antiques, but he owns half the street here, so it's just pretty cool.
Well, I had a fantastic time in these Roman ruins, but they say that the Pompeii towers, or Pompeii something or other. But you can just pause this and read for yourself. But I met a woman named Ingrid who's doing a lot of research on this, and they got all the titles wrong. So she's trying to correct it all. And so I figured out maybe I should jump into this ancient Egyptian bathtub. And I did, so that was pretty crazy.
And here is an example of how you would take a bath in ancient Egyptian times in a granite bathtub. Servants would pour hot water in here, and you'd have a fantastic, relaxing bath after a hard day in the palace.
Bagno.
El baño. Fantastic. Quite roomy. Very nice. That's good. Ali's been fantastic today.
Love it.
Well, unfortunately, all the placards are destroyed, but you can see there's some real ancient history here. This is a museum in of itself. There's Ali has been generous to buy me a power block. I mean, it's just amazing how kind the Egyptians are. It's ridiculous, but they like to be kind, and you gotta love it. A block of red granite, complementary to the previous block, but shows only one cartouche of King Ramses II, and means King of Upper and Lower Egypt. No cards on these. Lower part of a red granite column carries titles of King Ramses. So this is a big area for King Ramses. Look at that Sphinx up there. That is amazing. This is very cool. Here we have a few headless Sphinxes, or Sphinxi. What's more than one Sphinx? Sphinxi? And this was, look at these columns. Ancient Egyptian columns. Wow, look at this. It looks like someone's home, maybe, huh? Wow. They're obviously column bottoms or column tops. Very old. Very fantastic. I can only imagine that was a bathtub yesteryear. I also want to mention that there's 8 guards at the front door, and Ali and I are the only ones visiting this wonderful piece of history. Wow. So this giant structure here has a little cubbyhole, and in this cubbyhole, I don't know, it's wild. Looks like that brick there might be uncovered. Very, very nice. A stash place. And then we're going to go see the Sphinxes now. Well, this is the highlight of my trip to Alexandria, to be this close to a Sphinx. 2 Sphinxes. Sphinxi. Wow, it's gorgeous. Ready? Well, I couldn't be any happier in Alexandria to be with Ali and get treated to be right next to the Sphinx. This is amazing. The Pompeii column. It truly makes my trip to Alexandria worthwhile. It's fantastic. And there's 2 Sphinxes. One over there. Sphinxi. Got to visit Alexandria in Egypt. Here we have 3 different water wells. Oh, I can only imagine what this place looked like. It was when Alexander the Great was here. So down below the ground here are probably some catacombs. It's a locked area, as you can see, and this leads up to above ground. And you can see no one's been down here in quite some time. I was just really curious to see how cool that is down there. Look at that. Wow. Someone's basement. So this wheel here would have wooden pegs coming out, and it would spin and grind the grain back in the old days.
Come and look at it.
Alexander the Great. Oh, look at this. There's a little pathway here. Let's check this out. Wow. We've found another quite interesting area. The sanctuary. Ah, the church, maybe, huh? Sanctuary? I think it's saying it's the library. Wow. Look at this. Oh, there are some lights here. Nice and cool here. It's very hot out in Alexandria. Not as hot as it was yesterday at 100 degrees. Now, look at this. Wow. Wow. We should go explore down this way first. Look at this. We're the only people down here, or in the whole area. Glad they have it lit. So I guess if this is a library, these would be the bookshelves. We're coming to it, I guess, the end here. Kind of dark. Fantastic, yes? Wow. This is quite fun to make this a video in its own right. I can't imagine many tourists come here. I don't know why my lights aren't working. As we descend into the bowels of the Pompeii column. Thanks to the government to supply the lighting. Air conditioned. I think we're coming to the end here again. Yeah, good lights. Thank you. Ali is supplying the lights right now. Keep going. This is like exploring. We're like archaeologists here. Okay, let's go. Careful. Careful, careful. Yeah. Bang my head, as I usually do. When you're bald, you don't want to bang your head too often. Okay, we've come to the end. Okay. Yeah, I guess they would store things here, you know? Probably food, grain. Okay, let's go back up again. Very interesting. Oh, the light's burned out here. That's why. Yeah, so as a library, these would be the bookshelves. There you go. Okay, now we're entering the sanctuary. Why have they, not everything was closed off. Okay. The sanctuary. Oh, look at this. We've got a visitor here.
Hello.
Alexander, maybe. Oh, no, it's not Alexander. But it's a very nice... Let's see here. What's it made of? Huh.
Plastic?
No, I don't think it's plastic. Yeah, maybe plastic. Yeah. Oh, well, you can't expect everything. Beautiful, though. So, as luck would have it, I found someone who knows about this fantastic archaeological site, right? A little bit. So, it's not the Pompeii column after all.
No, but do you have the Lonely Planet with you?
The Lonely Planet?
Yeah, I think there's some information on it.
Okay.
Guide, you know this one?
No.
Oh, you have to know this.
Yeah, I should, yes. So, this is a Roman column,
Yeah.
you were saying?
Yeah.
And so not the Pompeii. And Alexander the Greek was not an emperor. He was
No, he was a Greek general.
a Greek general. Okay,
Actually, he was from Macedonia. He was a Macedonian prince.
Macedonian prince. What about the Sphinxes? What's the deal on those guys?
At least turn it off.
Oh, I got to turn it off now. Okay. Well, that's my memory. Well, Ingrid is an archaeologist, and she just informed me that it's a Roman column, and she said a lot of facts that I can't remember. And there's another water well. And she's going to try to explain to everyone what this site really is. And of course, most everything was destroyed in 492, she said, I think it was. At any rate, she had a lot of information. I wish she would have been on camera, but she didn't want her colleagues to see that she got something wrong. And I understand people criticize and they have their egos, but she was very kind to me to give me some information about this fantastic site here. And the sanctuary, of course, that you saw a few minutes ago was part of oh God, I can't even remember what she said. Damn it. Well, they obviously didn't get all the stones. There's quite a bit here. And she's been cataloging everything. You can see there's numbers on everything. And there's a statue over there. Pretty cool. Part of history. There you see Ingrid doing her passion. It's fantastic to follow your passion in life. Headless statue. I hope the head's in a museum someplace. A collection of sphinxes and other animals. They love the sphinx. Oh, little sphinxes. And here's the only sarcophagus. Yes. Wow. This one's. Look at that. Beautiful.
What up?
Sarcophagus. Coffin.
No, this. What up?
Oh, yes, bathtub. Boy, you could certainly wash a horse in that one. Yes. And because the wind's kicking up, the audio's going to be for shit, so this is the last shot of this great spot in Alexandria, Egypt. Hope you enjoyed it. And here is an example of how you would take a bath in ancient Egyptian times in a granite bathtub. Servants would pour hot water in here, and you'd have a fantastic, relaxing bath after a hard day in the palace.
Baño.
El baño.
Fantastic.
Quite roomy. Very nice. That's good. Ali's been fantastic today.
Love it.
Here's the last shot of the day, everyone. Back in the TikTok, we are driving down next to the mortuary. Very large mortuary. 6 in a row. And people are buying their goods in Alexandria. We're in a tuk-tuk. Gotta love it. Well, as luck would have it, I have found the best host in Alexandria. And Ali's been, all the police know him. All the vendors know him. He's a celebrity here. And we're getting treated like royalty. So, as my luck has it, my trip to Alexandria has been very, very fun and a success.
Welcome to the Be Fantastic channel, where you will find many fantastic interviews with amazing people.
Visit the top world museums,
Incredible zoos,
beautiful national parks.
special events and much more.
These videos are designed to educate,
Inspire.
motivate, and entertain you.
We hope you will enjoy them.
Join the Be Fantastic philosophy.
Please subscribe.
Like and share.
Overpopulated cities around the world have caused people to become a greedy, selfish, and litigious society. Would you like to be happier, live longer, never be forgotten, and help make the world a kinder, more civil place? It's actually easier than you think. Every day you're asked, how are you? Instead of saying good, say, I am fantastic. It will make you look better, feel great, and reduce your stress. Making the world a better place starts with each person. Please join the Be Fantastic movement today. What you want to be, you can be. Be fantastic.